Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Zin, and today we will be playing the ROBLOX Titanic. If any of you are unaware, I have a secret passion for ships and maritime disasters. I even made a video about the Titanic and its owner, J. Bruce Ismay, which can be found in the description. I also invite you to watch that after finishing this video, of course. But before we start, let me start quickly by shouting out a few facts about her. The RMS Titanic was a British passenger liner that sank on its maiden voyage in 1912. It was considered the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, measuring about 882 feet in length, which is nearly as tall as the Eiffel Tower. The Titanic was built by Holland and Wolff Shipyard in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and took about 3 years to complete. It was famously considered unsinkable due to its advanced safety features, including 16 watertight compartments. I go into more detail about this in my Titanic video. The Titanic carried around 2,220 passengers and crew on board during its fateful journey. And on April 14th, 1912, of course, it struck an iceberg and sank in the North Atlantic, where more than 1,500 people died, and the ship only had 20 lifeboats, which was enough for just about half of the people on board. But oh yeah, the Carpathia is waiting here. Actually, I want to see if we can, before we board, I just want to see if we can see the Carpathia pulling up. Oh shit, didn't mean to tap that. I don't have the game pass. Where's the Carpathia at? You can see the Titanic on the floor there, or the sea floor. So there's 140 seconds, which is well, over 2 minutes, so that's fine. But yeah, no, I absolutely love the Titanic, and I love the Britannic and the Olympic. Well, in fact, Britannic, which is Titanic's sister ship, is by far and away one of my most favourite ships of all time. Well, they actually made a Britannic game. Okay, we might visit that in the next video, because that sounds like good crack. Okay, that's what we'll do. I'm kind of excited for this. I played this game a couple times before. You sort of just go around wherever you really want to and try and survive. Now, we're going to try and start as far down as we can. Now, that would usually be the boiler room. Can you spawn in the boiler room? You can spawn in the boiler room. So we're going to start in the boiler room and try and make our way up to, I believe the boiler room led to some hallways in the third class space. I could be wrong, guys. I don't know the layout 100% of the ship, but we're gonna try maybe stick on the ship as long as possible. I don't even know if I have the game pass for the lifeboat, so I don't know if I can lower them. Let me just double check. I don't. So that's fantastic. I could have sworn I did have it, but I didn't, so that's fine. I keep pressing R, which brings up my items. But we have, what, 50 seconds before we go in. Maybe I'll try Britannic next, because this is... Oh, man, I'm excited for this now. Because I absolutely love the Titanic. I've been obsessed with it since I first heard of the disaster when I was in primary school. So that was... I don't know what year I was in, actually. Could have been year 3, maybe year 2, or year 4, whatever. But I was obsessed with it. Like, that's all I wanted to learn about. Like, when I was in class, and whenever my teacher, like, they'd just gloss over it. And I was obsessed with it. Like, honestly. And then we watched the movie, I think, in class, in primary school. We obviously had to skip over the Jack and Rose car scene for obvious reasons. But it was such a vibe, man. And the Titanic itself, it's such a tragedy. And I kind of want to make more videos like the Titanic video I've already made, which just goes over the sinking a little bit, but it mostly focuses on the historical impact. So like well, actually, I won't spoil it for you. But it includes SOLAS. So we're gonna spawn in here to the boiler room. Oh, you can close the dampers. Lovely. Gonna leave them open. I might actually turn this down a little bit. Right. Where are we going? How do we get out of here? We have to climb up. Well, no. Where's the watertight compartment? Oh, what? There's water here already? No, there isn't. There can't be. That's probably a bug, but we're going to explore around. So obviously we're in the hull. It seems like this is a weirdly on a detailed part. So we're going to climb up here. Oh shit! Didn't mean to jump. So we're going to climb up here, see where we're going. So we're in the third class deck, I believe now. Or third-class staterooms. Well, I don't think they'd be called staterooms, though, right? Because they're third class. I could literally be wrong. We could literally be in cruise quarters. I don't know where we are. Genuinely don't know where we are. This isn't the grand staircase. This is just another staircase that just happened to be on the Titanic. We're on A deck? Okay, right. So it... Oh, let me just see if my mouse would work here. No. Let's see where we're going. That's a portal. Let's see how far out we are. I can't. It doesn't let me. So we're going to go up the staircase. But no, we wouldn't be on A deck, because A deck's... Okay. We're on D deck. Okay, yeah, right, that makes sense. So we're on D deck, so we're at the bottom of the ship. We're going to go up this staircase here. Still not the grand staircase. Inquiry office. Marconi message. Send a message. Sub to mighty at Zin. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Oh no, never mind. Right. So that tagged. Well, C deck is up there, but I kind of want to explore around the gaff beforehand. No place here. Obviously, elevators. I don't think the lifts work. We've been down there already, so we're gonna go upstairs. See what's through here. Okay, right, we're reaching the lifeboats now, so we're gonna be going into the promenade deck shortly. Literally within the next few seconds now. Just checking if there's any other like secret rooms we can go into, or if there's any open doors. But we're gonna go into one of the promenade decks. Stand corrected. This is just never mind. That's not a deck. We have to go up, and then we'll be on the deck. Nope. The next floor. No. Oh no. This is a promenade deck. Okay. Right. We're on. We're here. So we're fine. Oh no, I don't want to go towards the stern. I go towards the bow. No, what the fuck am I on about? That's the stern. Bow's down there. No, that's the bow. The stern. Why am I confusing myself here? Stern's the back of the ship. So we're gonna go all the way back here. I doubt we go near the bridge. Well, we wouldn't go in the bridge. Oh, the bell went off. Oh no, okay, someone's ringing the bell. Yeah, no, it didn't sink until nighttime, so we have to wait until it, we have to wait till it's dark. Yeah, Scotland Road, I believe, is a really long, hallway in the Titanic. It's either a really long hallway or a really long deck. But we're gonna go down to the back of the ship, the rear of the ship, the stern. And we're going to see what the crack is there. Let's just see what the... We can't go into camera mode, okay. Look at this model. That model looks incredible. Ignore the fact we're not moving in the slightest. It's just a texture. But let's see how good the detailing is. Obviously, you can climb up the rear pole. The crow's nest, sorry. Crow's nest should be up at the front of the ship, at the bow. Slightly high near I believe, the first funnel. That's where the crow's nest was. I could be wrong, because again, I don't fully know the layout of the Titanic. I'd love to fucking learn though, but I'm obsessed with that. I constantly watch YouTubers like Ocean Liner Designs. Like Ocean Liner Designs is one of the best YouTubers you could go for when it comes to anything maritime. So like anything related to ships. And there's a few other YouTubers as well that I watch, but Fascinating Horror. There we go. He's one. I think he covered one or two ship disasters, including the Edmund Fitzgerald. I think the Edmund Fitzgerald. Now that's a ship that I love, and I wish I knew more and more about. But it's kind of a vague story because no one really knows what happens to the crew other than they all died. And no one really knows what happens to the ship either. They don't really know how they broke up. But anyways, this isn't a Edmund Fitzgerald game. This is a Titanic game. This is, yeah, crew member. Okay, so the bridge is up here. Yeah, that's the bridge. I can rent crew member for how much? 15,000 fucking points. Oh no. I don't think you take full damage here. But I would... Oh. I noticed that they don't have like the little vents going around the ship. that, but no, they do, never mind. I was gonna say, you'd see a few more of them across the ship, but basically what that does is usually they'd be pointed towards the way they're going, or towards the wind. And the wind would blow all the air down into here, all the cool air, to basically be air conditioning. And Titanic had 4 funnels, so you had funnel 1, funnel 2, funnel 3, and the 4th funnel, which you may notice, is not expelling any smoke. Now, why is that? Now, people say, oh, here's the fucking iceberg, but people say that it's a fake funnel. It really isn't. I believe the 4th funnel has something to do with air conditioning as well, or maybe something to do with some other system, but it had its use. It isn't pumping out any steam like the other 3, or smoke. It's not a steamship, is it? HMS. No, is it a steamship? Ooh, don't know. I don't think so. Could be wrong. No, because it has boiler rooms, of course. But the 4th one, yeah, 4th funnel that did have a use. But we're going towards here. Fucking hell. Turn the fucking ship. Here we go. Are we ready? And that's the anchor. That is huge. That weighed a lot. Oh, are we even gonna hit it? No, wait, just barely. Just barely. Just like it was in real life. But in real life, you may think... Ooh, Jesus. You may think that the Titanic had one long gash. In reality, it didn't. It had many, well, I won't say many, but it had a few large enough gashes across the starboard side of the ship. And that was one of the main reasons why it sank. Because I think... Oh, what the fuck? There's a theory going around as well that if the Titanic went head-on into the iceberg, it probably would have survived. Now, would it? I don't know. And there's also a theory... Sorry if my mic's too close to my face. There's also a theory that due to a fire on board the previous day, or sometime whenever, it may have weakened the integrity of the steel, which then obviously contributed to the sinking. I don't really know. I don't really know what to believe, to be honest with you. I don't think we'll ever truly know. But the Titanic inquiry gave us a bit of information in terms of obviously how it sank, when it sank, and the events during the disaster. Now there was also a supposed policy of women and children only in the lifeboats. That was true, sort of, because now there were 2 officers. I believe there was the Murdoch and Lighthauler, I think his name is. I could be wrong. But those 2 were the officers in charge. I believe that's what the names are. I could be wrong, and I could be mistaking them with other members. But one of them was in charge of the port side, and one of them was in charge of the starboard side under the orders of Captain Smith. Now, on one side, you had one of the members who interpreted Captain Smith's orders as women and children only, which in reality wasn't the order. The order from Captain Smith was women and children first. Now one side was doing this policy, and the other side wasn't, and one of them was just not letting any men on at all. But yeah, as I said before, Titanic only had about 20 lifeboats. Most of them have been not deployed, now that I say it. Most of them here haven't been deployed, but all of them were on the Titanic. And that was only enough for just under half of the people on board, which is kind of worrying. I won't lie to you. But we're gonna wait till the ship goes down a little bit more. We should be leaning a little bit to the starboard side. Let me just jump down and see. We could go back inside the ship, which I might do, because I want to see what the water's like down there. Sorry for low FPS. I have this on really high graphics, and I have the extra graphics option on. Cutter lifeboat emergencies on. Why are you taking the cut? Okay. You don't have to take it this early, bro. At least enjoy this shit. Where do you get the fucking life raft from? Oh well. Can you customize the character? You can have like a roleplay name and everything. I'm not too much of a roleplayer. I used to be on Roblox, but I'm not. So this is the grand staircase. Is it? Hold on. It is. Because I think it should have the... It is, because it's just behind the first funnel. Um, and then there's like a dome. There we go. No. That's the grand staircase. It's back there. It's behind the third funnel. Um, I know this because there's a dome here that collapsed when it sank. And then that kind of created like a vacuum for the people who were on the deck and inside and stuff, and they were sucked in and never seen again, unfortunately. But yeah, this here should be the grand staircase. Staircase. Am I right? I'm not. Am I? I'm not right. What? That has to be the grand. It's either up here. It's probably either here or it's back here. But it's one of the two. I can sprint in this game. Okay. To be honest, I actually maybe probably think that the staircase I was going past right there and then was that was that was the grand staircase. Yes, this was the grand staircase. I just couldn't notice it because, well, I know we went inside, but it kind of looks like any other staircase. But here, this is the dome that obviously imploded on itself, and then water was going everywhere, and people who were on top of the dome were like around this area here, and also near the water was sucked in a sort of like a whirlpool. Obviously, the first class staterooms. Yeah, Grand Steakhouse isn't I mean, too good in my opinion. Obviously, it's great. I'd say in the moment, I'd say it'd be fantastic. But obviously, there are other ships, and especially ships nowadays, that look a lot more better. But there's a bit of class that you don't really get in any other ship, in vessels that are from this era, so 1912 and stuff like that. 1912, 1916. It had a bit of class, and especially White Star Line ships. Uh, let's see where the water's at. We're on the port side, I think. So that means we're on the left side of the ship. Da, da, da. Okay, it appears we can't. Oh, that's the water. Okay. Oh, we should get dipping soon. Water's down on, was it C deck? I think it's C deck. Where's the elevator? We don't have a lift, do we? What fucking deck are we on? Huh? Oh, I think we're in C deck. Could be wrong. Oh, look at this guy. He looks nice. Oh, don't want to add you. Oh yeah, no, this shit, right? The water's coming up quickly, so we're gonna have to go up here and try and avoid it, and then we're gonna get into a lifeboat and try and survive as long as possible. I won't get onto what happened as Titanic was sinking, because I'm gonna. Oh, I can't even use the fucking elevator. We're on D deck, okay. Now, it is a bit. Well, actually, no, I would say it's a bit shady in what happened. It really wasn't. Essentially, what happened was there was another ship. I believe it was called the California. That was near Titanic as it was sinking, but ignored it. I could be wrong, because I think the Carpathia is what saved the survivors. But I don't know. I might have to fact check myself here. But anyways, yeah, we're starting to get a heavy list on the bow of the ship, on the port, on the starboard side. So that's the right side of the ship. Gonna see what the crack is down here. Yeah, okay. There's some lifeboats set up. Now hopefully we're gonna try and delay it as much as possible, because I don't want to leave the ship too late, because I kind of want to see what the fuck's going on. I'll just be like, don't leave yet. But I just kind of want to wait as long as possible. I think everyone's dipping. So I'm gonna hop in, and then we're gonna wait. There we go. Launch. Come on. Come on. How the fuck do you lower the rope? I have the game pass, don't I? Or do I not? Ooh, nearly jumped off the fucking ship. Launched. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. What is going... Do I even have the game? I don't. Or are they doing... Okay, only a crew member. Okay, well, it appears I don't have the game... Oh, no. Okay. Different lifeboat. We're gonna go into a different lifeboat that I won't die from jumping off. Because I prefer not to be in the water, to be honest with you. And who here who's watching this video that thinks they'll survive Titanic? Like if you were on Titanic as it was sinking, do you believe you would survive? Um, would I? Probably not, because I can't deal with cold water very well. I don't know what the fuck's going on in chat. Yeah, I can't even have a cold shower, let alone get into the Atlantic Ocean. Like I can barely go into a lake and swim because of the cold. you know. Oh, I blame it on sensitive skin, which I don't have. Um, but oh well. Um, I wonder what other games I want to, because I want to play a bit more Roblox. I know it's a bit of a cliche game to play on YouTube, but I think it is fun. Um, these people in chat, why are you opening the door for the fucking? Why you? That's a cargo door, I think. No, it's not. That's how you get onto the fucking ship, I think. Oh, I need to really revise the layout of the ship. That's what we need to do. It is. Oh, can you launch the fucking lifeboat? Come on. Yeah, launch the lifeboat. Come on. Yeah, launch it for me. Oh, who the fuck's ringing a bell? Well, there we go. My mic cut out for a second. Sorry about that, guys. My fault. Um, no, no one's lowering this, so I suppose we're on here till the end then, which is kind of bullshitty. Since no one wants to launch a fucking. Go to the front. May as well go to the front. Oh my god, I hate how that's the most easiest way to get across one part of the ship to the other, especially when you're at the front. Ooh, let's go on the very front. Let's go for a swim, shall we? Oh, okay. That's not nice. Are you launching a fucking? Oh, they're launching. They're launching. They're launching. Okay, we have to get up there now. We have to get up there now. Okay. I'm gonna wait till they. No, no, no. Come on, come on. Jumping down. Oh, we made it. Fuck yes. Okay. On. Oh my god, why is he on? There we go. Keep lowering. Good man. Keep her going. Keep her going. Down we go. So then we can stop lagging. Oh my god, please do it faster. I think, well, in the Britannic, it would be a lot faster because they had, I forgot what the machinery is called, but it's for like lifeboats. So it's like extended and it's mechanical. So instead of like having to manually do it yourself, it would just go like, and then you'd be straight down, a lot quicker than usual. Okay, can these guys please go? We're not released yet. We're not released. There you go. There we go. Come on, keep going. Go. Forward, bro. Like fuck. Alright. Oh my god. Right. We get to see it sink. Such a good sight to well, nah. It's a it's not a good sight, but it's good looking graphics. It's a good looking graphical sight. so to speak, before I dig myself into a hole. Um so it's starting to go down here. It won't split apart until probably a couple minutes when the bow is nearly fully submerged, and then that's when the stern rises a little bit up into the air when the propellers are out of the water, and then it will sort of split. Now, the splitting of the Titanic wasn't as dramatic as the movie describes it to be, or how most people think it was. Basically, when the stern went up, it sort of it did split, yeah, but it didn't go as far sorry it didn't go as far up into the air as people think it did, and it didn't slam down as violently as people did either. So the leading theory is it went up to, say, maybe slightly a bit higher than this, maybe the bottom of the propeller being about up to where the top of the mouse is, and then it just simply dropped, and then that's when both sides began to sink, and shit happened. Don't go near to fucking boat. He wants to die. Let him live. Or die, or whatever. Okay, well, he died of hypothermia. These people are about to die. Just are on the deck. Such a good looking ship though, Titanic, isn't it? Like, to think that the Titanic right now is sitting, what, a couple miles down, um, in the ocean, just always sitting there. And the saddest thing is, right, is that the Titanic will be going soon. Like, within the next 20 years, Titanic won't exist. Like, well, obviously, like some parts, like the propellers will stay forever because, of course, what they're made out of, like the material they're made from, and other aspects of the ship. But realistically, within the next 20 years, you'll be left with a skeleton of the ship. Not You won't be seeing, the any part of the superstructure or whatever remains of it anyway, because the rear of the ship, the stern of the ship, is in horrible condition. It's completely flattened. And it just looks like someone just shot all over the ocean floor, and the front of the ship is in relatively good condition. Now you have a few of the decks here that are crushed, and then you have of course, the grand staircase, which is inaccessible and crushed. Cargo bay, can't access that, shut. So there's many parts of the Titanic that we'll never ever see again, or that will never ever see any sort of human interaction again, despite the fact, people do make dives occasionally to see the Titanic, obviously in submarines. um, it's on like the Britannic, which sunk in relatively well, very shallow waters off the coast of Greece, I think. So you can just dive down yourself, and you can swim about. It's a very popular diving spot, or it was anyway. I'm not really so sure about it now. But it is a shame to see Titanic sunk. But without Titanic sinking, I think maritime, traveling would be far more dangerous because SOLAS wouldn't exist and all these regulations wouldn't exist. And oh, we're hearing some creaking. This might be a more realistic interpretation of the snapping, but we're gonna have to see. Um, why is this guy at the front, bro? Oh, this guy's ruining this shot. We're gonna see it anyway. Uh, right, come on, come on. It's not gonna. You can hear it creaking. Oh, it's so creepy. Imagine being on that ship and you just hear all the creaking and groaning of the metal and the wood breaking and the electricity going out, which it hasn't gone out yet. Um. Oh, the music's on, which you can't really hear. There we go. We get to hear this. Will I get copyright claimed? Probably. But I don't earn money from this, so I don't really care. Um. Shit hasn't really gone down yet. Well, nearly the fucking bridge is underwater. But oh well. Not as bad as the fucking thing splitting. Come on. The bridge is flooding. Yes, bridge is. Oh, I think the bridge is gonna flood first, and then why is the wheel still spinning? Anyways, it's gonna split soon. Or you can hear the odd croak. You can hear the odd croak. Now, is there any way I can actually turn off the music? Yep. Oh shit. Default water. What did I do? I regret pressing that. Now we're gonna go back to realistic water, and then we're gonna take off the music volume so I can turn up the volume so you guys can see. Sorry, you guys can hear what's going on. Sorry for my microphone quality. I don't really know what's wrong with it, to be honest, but I'll have that fixed for the next few videos that I have, perhaps if I'm asked. So what's wrong? Look, there we go. Music volume, so you guys can just hear the creakings and groanings of Titanic. See, by now, it should have split. Why is he still at the front? Come on. Does this not have auto-translate on, no? No, it doesn't. Ah, option to view untranslated message on. Okay. Oh, first funnel's gone. First funnel is gone, and the wave just did not affect our lifeboat. But this is about to split now. First funnel's collapse. That's how you know. Oh, I'm hearing groaning. Oh god, it's gonna split. Oh my god, it's gonna split. You can hear everything's breaking. God, imagine seeing that. Like, imagine looking at your lifeboat, looking out of your lifeboat, and just seeing this whole ass ship going down. Like, that must have been so demoralizing. And the Olympic was actually considering. Well, no, the Olympic was sort of taking charge of the rescue efforts at first. The Olympic was saying, "Oh, clear comms, don't speak, everyone shut the fuck up while I communicate with this and that." And the Olympic was actually making a beeline. I think the Olympic was in New York at the time. I thought it was in somewhere in America, and it was too far away to reach it in time. So the Olympic was originally meant to be the one who was going to have the passengers transferred, I think, from the Carpathia, but I believe they felt that the passengers may feel a little bit uneasy getting on a ship that looks almost exactly identical to the one they were just on that sank. And fair enough, rightly so, to be honest. That was weirdly kind for back in them times. Um, you can hear more and more cracking or creaking. Actually, no. Remember my comment when I said the propeller should be here, maybe around here, before it broke. Nothing's cracking yet, not that we can see. Well, not that I can see anyway. Is there any empty lifeboats? There isn't, because oh no, I can pilot this lifeboat. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and go to the back, so we can see it in time. Second funnel's gone. Oh, power's gone out. Lovely. Well, not lovely, but ooh, look at this! Look at this fucking look at the paddle. Anyways, we're gonna see it soon. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Oh fuck! Third funnel's gone. Fourth funnel's gone. Look at it. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is that. And then the bow should sink first. That should go straight down, and then the stern will go down as well, and then eventually implode on its way onto the seafloor. Because basically the stern sank so fast that it had so much air in it, and that created air pockets, and then those air pockets eventually were punctured or broken, and then resulted in the ship imploding. And there we go, we get to see the stern. Still connected to the bow through the double hull at the bottom. That's what the Titanic had. It had a double hull, which, weirdly enough, was there to protect it. But unfortunately, it didn't have the chance to. Which you know. Well, if only it hit it at a different angle, maybe we would have. Well, double bottoms would usually help when it comes to like if you bottom out a ship. So like if you hit it against like a rock underwater or something like that. There we go. The bow's sinking, pulls the stern up. And we're about to see it go down. Look at that. And there's people still on the ship. Oh, well, I'm not going near them. And then... there we go. The Titanic goes down. Oh, it is presently going down. Look at that. That is... like, imagine the sight Like, imagine being on the fucking stern of the ship. Imagine being there when it's taking its final plunge. About to witness the RMS HMS. I said HMS Titanic before. It is the RMS Titanic, Royal Mail ship. And the RMS Titanic will begin her final plunge very shortly. That lifeboat's going to be taken out by that beam. If he doesn't fucking move. He's... Here we go, taking its final plunge. The steam's escaping. Well, it looks like steam anyway. As it goes down, that is a weird sight to see, man. I wish someone made a Costa Concordia game, because if they did, I'd definitely play that too. And there it goes. And that is the RMS Titanic. It's officially sunk. And then we're going to have the Carpathia, I think, come and rescue us. But that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. If you dislike it, make sure you dislike the video. But most importantly, guys, make sure you put in the comment section down below how I can improve my content and what you want to see in the future come to this channel. If you want me to also do more sort of content like this, so maybe play like simulators or experiences on Roblox, please do let me know, because I really do like I really do enjoy making these sort of videos, especially about topics I know, or I like to think I know a decent bit about. But thank you very much, guys. I'll speak to you guys later, and enjoy.